I wasn't even talking to them. I was talking to someone else about general games and things. I said, oh God, back. Too late. This is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Right, you definitely want your axe and shield up. Or hammer and shield up. Minotaurs can be really dangerous. I think we're going to do... Oh, crap, I can't cast the spell I want to now. Okay, well, we're going to go piling in. You're going to hit him. Hit him hard. Nice! Take that, Bovril. Cheers, Slippery Jim. Yeah, it's a really good game. I'm enjoying this. And I'm interested to know what they've got for the future. Because, as I say, I think there's expansions or DLC planned. Attack. He's going past me. Nice. Tiger Faust, you are laying it on. Oh, it's going to charge. And miss. It's a good job. I think he got some sort of charge up there. I wonder if I should go and block the other one, or if I should move up. This is... Oh, this is Tranquil. I should definitely not move up then. Now then, hold person's not going to work on these, is it? I've done 20 some damage to... Okay, it's got a lot of hit points then. What should we assume is going to be quite good? I could just blast it with magic missile. Let's try... I'll tell you what, I'm going to try an acid arrow. I don't do this very often.
I trained hard for
acidified.
this.
Now, I don't know what acidified actually does. Did that work? It's now acidified. It's not saying. It doesn't get its... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's why. Taking acid damage each turn until the effect ends. So it's a damage over time. So it's worth it on those. That was a nice spell, I think. Right, I need to be adjacent to someone. Switch to that. If I do... take and use an object... No, I haven't got the poison on. I would have liked to have had the poison on to start with. It's not going to be, though. That is at least a hit, and the sneak attack goes off. So that's nice. And if we get Pan in... The one I'm worried about is leaving Tranquil out by herself, but... Those guys are doing okay. Let's get Pan in here. Nice! Smite.
That's the way.
We need a long rest before we go into that mausoleum thing, I think. Yeah, I know. You turn around for 1 minute to find Minotaurs. We've got the Bovril boys on us. These things can be problematic, but reckless. Okay, we can hit him easy now. That's nice. Tiger Faust's actually doing a good job at dealing with this guy.
You cannot defeat me.
Surprised that hit. Okay, they just got really unlucky with the dice rolls. And the acid's doing more damage. I think we're getting this thing whittled down nicely. So let's hit it with... I always like Firebolt. Firebolt's just me, isn't it? Roast beef for tea, anyone?
Nice move.
I'm really surprised that went down as fast as it did. What does that indicate? Just reckless. Okay, we can get in here, can't we? I need to be... Well, it's got something adjacent to us, so... But opening that attack myself would have been really nice. Why do I... Oh, it's because we've got advantage because it's reckless.
That's bad.
Sneak attack does well. Well done. Come on, Pan, you can finish this. Pass. I've got to save the last one. There might be something really dangerous. And I really don't know if I'm going to get a long rest before the next fight. Tanking these guys. Beef for dinner, eh? The usual bull. I don't know if many people get the Bovril reference. I mean, I don't know. Is Bovril still a thing? Can you still buy it? Is it in production?
You can't win.
Minotaur knowledge increase. I like the way that the knowledge of these things increase. So the more you face them, the more information is revealed when you go into combat against them. I think that's a nice touch in the game. We didn't take any damage in there. Those creatures should have been terrifyingly dangerous. But to be fair, I think they just got very bad rolls. That is some super sweet cash right there. What's that one? Charm person. Oh, are you not involved in this? I'm pretty sure they aren't going to be magic double-handed axes. But you never know. Can you scribe that one? No, we can cast it. We already have it. I've obviously never used it. Okay. Let's, well done, Tigerfaust. He opened the fight really well in that. Yeah, I haven't seen Bovril for years. Not that I was a great drinker of it or anything. Don't even remember liking the stuff, but it's funny. One of those things that comes to mind. It's still produced, is it? Right, let's get this open. This is going to work. First time. We don't mess with these. I don't even know if it was locked. The usual trick. Can I just click those? We've got an Imperial Mage report, and you can take that. Who got it? Imperial Mage report. Could make sense of the guttural sounds it would utter. My colleague, Andariel Silvertongue, I think I've heard that name somewhere, muses if it would be possible to use magic to understand these barbaric humanoids, but we didn't have time to further research this topic. Maybe our misguided brethren in the East might know more about this kin. 4 days after we left the seat of the Arcanium, while the darkness of the approaching night started to set in, we finally caught a glimpse of the incident we were tasked to research. I saw the sky burn with cold, otherworldly flames, which were of a kind neither of us had laid eyes upon before. It is too dark to continue, and while a sight to behold, I sense a feeling of dread coming from this light. I entrust this interim report to an accompanying agent, who will travel back this night to report the coordinates this magical construct can be found at. Tomorrow we will... Oh, thanks, game. Alright, okay, so... I thought page 1 was missing. It opened it up with its scroll to the bottom. Sorry about that. I, Minotaur, Dreamminder, hereby bear witness of the miracle of light. As part of a conclave of mages focused on the research of magic and accompanied by the always interfering Imperial agents, we were to investigate rumours of the sudden appearance of a seemingly magical construct of light deep in an uninhabited region of Airalai. Could do with a couple of commas in there. While fast travelling through still civilised areas of the Empire, we took notice of strange rumours that had started to spread. See what I mean about the odd words that run into each other, always interfering? I don't mind it, but it'd be nice if they want a proofreader. Actually, no, I don't want that job. If they want a voice actor, they can, or a narrator, they can send me a job. Stream problem? We have trouble with the drop frames. It looks like it dropped a chunk all at once. Hopefully, it's better now. Hopefully. Okay. Strange rumours that started to spread. Sightings of creatures burly as dwarves but almost as tall as the Cytherna itself, clad in pelts and iron, aggressive and savage. So, alright, big burly ogres maybe? At first we thought some children were exaggerating their encounter with the lonely remains of some scattered dwarves, but later on we were able to study a captive while resting in a rural outpost. Its stature and surly look were comparable with the dwarves from the northern mountains, if it weren't for the obvious difference in size. Judging by the still wrinkle-free face, it was most likely a youngling and seemed to be able to speak, but neither I nor my travelled companions could make any sense of the guttural sounds it would utter. Right, well, it wasn't talking about minotaurs then, was it? So we found something that looks like a tall dwarf. Looks like some sort of barbarian, I'm going to guess. A big, beefy, stocky barbarian. I should save this. Are we travelling beyond this place now. We'll have a look around. That's clearly where we need to go, but I do like to... Ah, excellent. We'll have a long rest before we go down there. There's still some stuff to explore up here, and probably a bit over this side. What is this all about, then?
It looks like a pattern that needs to be reproduced in some way.
This is a poem in Elvish about...
Maybe this only works at night.
Ah, okay. I think it's suggesting that we sit down and wait on the bench. Is this going to be a speak, friend, and enter moment? It sounds like big, burly humans, doesn't it? Geordies, that's what it is. Did say they couldn't understand their guttural slurs. Right, okay, let's have a look at this now. Do we have to... What happens if I click that? Oh, I see. I think I see. Right, so we need to get...
Look, it works.
That doesn't look like the hardest of... Oh, what the hell? I thought this was going to be a dungeon.
Who art thou?
Old Elvish? We are friends, my lady.
The master sent you?
Which master?
How dare you?
Dare what? Come outside and look around.
Yeah, it looks like it's dropped a few frames, Tiger Faust. Hopefully, it looks like it's good at the moment,
But
though.
it's impossible. Where am I?
It's called the Badlands.
No, I was in the Erelai, the heart of the Empire. I must find the master. Kitaela. My name is the Shield. No, my name is Kitaela of the Shield, whatever the Shield might be.
Which master?
Which master are you talking about?
The master of... I can't remember.
Oh. Erelai?
Erelai? The heart of the Empire?
Yes. This tower was in the Erelai, a haven of peace.
I think we've got some bad news for her.
What is this shield you're talking about?
The shield is the master, and the master is the shield. But tell me, what happened?
1,000 years ago, the cataclysm ravaged the Empire.
Cataclysm?
My lady, what is the last thing you remember?
I don't remember any cataclysm. I remember a large room, people speaking about a rift, a great threat to the Empire, strange creatures with strange powers.
The Sorax?
Strange creatures, yes. The Sorax, of course.
No, they were called humans. Strange beings, with magic that was not arcane. They actually looked just like you.
Fascinating. You witnessed a council of war. Can you recall anything else?
One of the beings was wearing this crown, scintillating with gems. They called him Magister, with the utmost respect. But you are not him. Where did you find this crown?
Scintillating with gems, you say?
Yes. The crown was set with 8
Oh.
large gems.
We're a few short, then.
We found this crown in another part of the Badlands.
There are no Badlands.
Just look outside, lady. The Badlands are real. And we had to fight Sorax to get the crown.
Sorax?
The scourge of humanity. They ran the humans out of Tiamat and came here to finish the job.
The humans weren't the enemy?
Are they,
No, they were refugees fleeing the Sorax.
Refugees? Eager to join the enlightenment of the Empire?
Slavery isn't enlightenment. Those days died with the Empire.
Silence, wretch! The Empire can't be dead!
The Empire died with the Cataclysm. And even if it galls me to admit it, it saved Solasta from a horrible fate.
Okay, I don't know about this this person here.
Their combined forces assaulted the rift.
There was mention of the rift in the Aralai.
They managed to close it, but triggered the cataclysm, ushering a dark age.
The Dark Age. Those Badlands you mentioned.
Yes. 1,000 years of rebuilding after near extinction.
It can't be! I still feel the Master, and I must find him.
Times have changed since you last traveled in the Empire.
Still, I feel the pull.
The pull?
Yes, a pull to get to the Copper Veil of Remembrance. Take me there at once, and I shall name you favored servants.
Oh, thank you.
The Copper Veil of Remembrance?
Yes, a fortress and place of rest for fallen heroes, roughly in this direction.
The Vale of Copperan?
Copper? Fortress? Sounds like the Vale of Copperan.
We are no one's servants, favored or otherwise.
Traveling companions, then. You can tell me of this cataclysm on our journey.
You seem very certain that we'll go with you.
Of course. You wouldn't let a lady cross those Badlands alone, surely.
She's got that sort of sinister, like the witch in
My
disguise
beautiful
that
river,
sold Snow White an
broken
apple.
and stained. The pull. The pull.
You shush now.
Master,
So,
I'm coming.
pardon? Oh, Master. Right, okay. Well, that wasn't like the most tricky of puzzles, was it? I feel like there might have been something else to do there. I mean, clearly it's just to wake her up, but there's nothing else to do around the back of this. Return the holy symbol. That's another quest. We do need to go and camp out there. Did we get that? I think we've done all this, actually. There's a cemetery. We found the bully boys down there. There's a mausoleum. I think we've done it all. Let's have a quick wander around. Make sure there's no chests hidden in these things. Well, then it's off for a long rest, I guess. Let's also just see which quest we want to do. There's a gem quest here. So this... return to Markgfl and bring the holy symbol to the religious authorities. Right, that's fine. Well, that'll turn up later. The origins of the crown. Return to the closest quest board. Oh, it's just a nice, easy one. So it's this one. This is the one we want to do. Escort Cathila to Copperan and use every opportunity to help her recover her memories. Well, that's going to be an interesting story to head out on then. Let's rest up. There's no leveling up to do. We're going to do a long rest. Oh, God, I should have done Detect Magic beforehand. Well, it's only a day. I'm going to do it, just in case there's something else, and we'll have another long rest afterwards. Oh, if we're travelling, though, we'll have rest as we travel, won't we? Magic detected. What have we got? A load of crap that we need to sell. Including 14 arrows. You know what? I'm going to chuck them on the floor. Don't sell for anything. Absolutely nothing in all that. I'm going to guess nobody else has got anything. Yeah, probably worth a look. She's a salesman for those copper products as seen on TV. You mean those copper wrist bangles and stuff? They used to sell magnetic ones, didn't they? Magnetic wrist straps. Oh, improves your life, your blood flow, your energy and all this. And then they tried... Because we had a saleswoman come around trying to sell us them. And then she said, and we've got the magnets that go in your car engine. I was like, really? She said, yes. They improve your miles per gallon and the power of the car. I thought, right, okay. There's the door. Don't bang yourself on the way out.
A real little goblin.
What? Where? There's no goblins left here. Why did he say that? We don't want to go and... I mean, she might recognise some of these names. Is it worth a shot? That's the daughter, I think. Wasn't it with Dawaz? Oh no. One of them will be. I thought she might recognise one of these names. Doesn't look like it's going to be. Unless one of them's the Master. That would be quite funny, wouldn't it? It's not saying to go this way, so I don't think this is it. There's gonna... I suspect there'll be something else that this is involved with. Markgfl. Nothing? Okay, well, it was worth a look. Let's travel the hell out of here then. We did meet some Minotaurs. Possibly the most interesting aspect there. I wonder why Pan said, shush, I hear something at this bit though. So I feel like that was relevant. Come on, let's go. We are heading off for Copperan? Yep. Active quest 1. We have nothing else to worry about at the moment. Stuff to hand in. It's not far to go, actually. Let's travel there. We don't have much food. Partly because I didn't think we'd need it. You travel through the Badlands towards Copperan. Kath. We're going to call her Kath, because I'm not pronouncing that, because I can't remember how it's pronounced. Kath asks you to stop near an old ruin. Didn't expect this. I thought we'd just go straight through. Okay, so there's an old ruin. It's now 7 o'clock, so I'm going to save it there. Let's see what this turns out to be and where this quest goes next. Let's save the game. No fight. Can I delete that one? Yes, trash that one. And we'll have a new save. 2, 3. Never have too many saves. Alright, well that was fun. That was fun. I've enjoyed that. I do feel like we're really powerful characters now. What's the experience like? It shows me on here, doesn't it? No. It shows me somewhere. Remind me, chat? Oh, there it is. It's the bar around his portrait. 2/3. Not as far up towards leveling as I thought, but not bad. So we'll take that. Right, I'll be back on Thursday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I've got some videos to make that urgently need making for YouTube, so we'll get on with that. Don't suppose anyone is streaming that I have to go and do a raid for. Nope. Right, okay, great. Have a great night. Enjoy the football if you're watching.